greasy ball cap.
Oh, hey there, kids. It's CD Kaplan. Look who's back. She said she wasn't going to do it, but we've chained her to the desk.
I couldn't resist.
Say hello to Sydney, Miss Sydney,
Greetings.
who's the major deal over at Louisville Glassworks in Henry Clay. If you need something there, call Sydney. She'll set you up. So, what brings you back?
I couldn't resist. I mean, you know, I can't stay away.
Oh, gosh.
And after you followed me around town for the past couple weeks and bumped into me, you know.
Well, you know, we're nothing if not obsessive. You know, well, it's great to have you back, and so every once in a while you'll come back and see us.
Absolutely.
And see, so that's a tease, guys. You'll never know when you're going to see Sid. You never know when you're going to see Jen. So you just keep coming back. So,
mix it up.
Big Labor Day weekend?
Big Labor Day weekend. It was a hot Labor Day weekend.
Okay, but so you told me you're going to report on the World Fest. What was happening down on the Belvedere and the waterfront, babe?
Well, apparently there was a lot going down on the Belvedere, but young Sydney didn't make it down there because she felt like the pool was a better idea, being so hot this weekend. Yeah.
But, like, okay, you come once a month, you write me ahead of time, this is what I'm going to talk about, you know, kind of community events, World Fest. You blew it off.
And I blew it off. I bailed. It was my Labor Day weekend, mind you, and the pool was calling my name.
Where's Jen now that we really need her? Not
Jen,
that we don't.
were you at World Fest?
No, well, but she's out of town.
She was in Smashville. I know. Whatever.
What did you do? Were you involved in any community events this week?
This is what I'm saying. So the zombie walk. If nobody's ever attended the zombie walk, once a year, pretty rad down on Bardstown Road. Big congregation of zombies harassing.
We were eating dinner.
Limbs.
We were eating dinner over at Jarfie's, and we saw all these people walking by.
The undead.
Well, actually, I wouldn't go that far. Some of these people looked like they were right on the cusp. If they were going to shovel a few of these people off the street. So, I mean, the Zombie Fest is. Did you like zombify yourself?
I didn't zombify myself. I was more of a spectator, but saw some pretty interesting dead Pippi Longstockings. I know one year there was an Elvis.
Did you go? Did you go zombie on the brewski?
I didn't. What, did I go zombie on the brewski?
Meaning, did you zombify yourself? Like...
Oh, I had enough brews to kill a small horse.
Okay.
That's how one should watch it.
All right. Well, before we get to the commercials, just your input on the ball game. I know you watched the big game, Cats and the Cards, because everybody was into that who has any sense at all of community, and you?
Uh-huh. Well, being a UK alum, I have to say congratulations to my Cats, but...
I got my Cardinal watch on to no avail.
He's a loser. It's okay. You're not a fair weather fan.
No, I'm not.
I can respect that.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
I sat in the kitchen and made lemon bars during the whole game. But I drank beer, so I feel like that was my contribution. So moving on, what do you feel about the game?
Well, I'm bummed.
Tender? You still tender?
I am a little bummed, though, that this Craig Thorpe is talking about how people are trying to divide the team. Here's my advice to you. Learn how to coach. Okay?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Orange Bowl, toilet bowl in about 18 months. I mean, what are you going to say about that? Okay, let's talk about what's coming up.
Let's talk about
what's coming up at your places, either at the Glassworks or over at the Henry Clay. Anything big?
Yeah, absolutely. Now that everybody knows Ryder Cup's in town, the 16th through the 20th, we're doing a blow-your-own golf ball down at Glassworks. Right. We can pretty much blow anything at Glassworks. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on.
And then the used golf balls y'all are going to send over to the Shelby County Fair.
Right.
That's a joke. Anybody who's been there knows what's going to happen. Okay.
Moving on. Let's see what's going on here. That's kind of more important.
Little Sex Shop of Horrors. You're going to come see that Friday night?
I think I might. Now that you just pointed this out, it's Friday night. Apparently this was filmed here in Louisville, but it looks interesting. And what's going on down here at City Block? They're doing the showing.
Right, that's why we're talking about it, because the premier's going to be here.
Well, I didn't know if there was a little party or what, but I'll be here.
We plan ahead, don't we, kids? Oh, boy.
Right.
That's why we had you locked out downstairs. Because at any rate, so this Friday night, Little Sex Shop of Horrors and Archer Borders film, and then coming up on 9/10, the Wet Bikini Contest. You're entering, right?
I'm entering if you're entering. You going to be there? I can see you in
I'm going to be there if you're in there.
Speedo, bikini top.
I'm going to go all Michael Thorpe, baby.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh.
Show my swimming
Yeah, we'll be there at the
bulge.
Wet Bikini Contest.
Okay. What else? We got Hanson coming
We
up.
got Hanson coming. Everybody knows how I feel about Hanson, or you should. We have Chocolate Sundays coming up this
Hanson,
Sunday.
October 4th, Camp Hanson before. Chocolate Sundays, comedy, come on up. What else?
Sure. September 5th, we've got the Louisville Improv After Party.
Those.
Good times.
But it's also here, right? Hey, Don, isn't that Louisville Improv thing here, too?
It's the after party.
No, they're here, right? Or is it just the... Quick, we're on the air.
There's an improv thing.
Morning, Don.
Is that here? Is that over here at Irish Hill?
That's at Walden Theater.
And then the after party is here.
Yeah, but the improvisational
Like I said
group
before.
from California is here the same night as that.
I hope you heard that. That was the big boss who is doing the zombie walk this morning, his very own self.
All right, and on September 27th, the Avic Brothers.
Avic
Let's not forget
Brothers.
them.
Yeah.
And the Bible in Alley Theater, which is October 3rd and 4th.
Right, so for all you
eclectic
creationists, we've got it all here.
Sex Shop, the Bible.
We've got it all. So that's kind of what the upcoming events are here. Okay, we're getting the time's running out. Oh, we do carry on now.
We do carry on. Continue.
But we got to talk about some serious stuff. So tell me what you think of the Republican vice presidential nomination.
Well, not that anybody cares about my political affiliation. Don't really care about her necessarily, but it's an interesting strategy, Mr. McCain. Very interesting. Doesn't mean you're going to get my vote just because she's a woman, but
how
about her daughter?
It's making the world safe for teenage pregnancy, so it's got that going for
Good
it.
for her.
Really, so let's hear it for the Republicans. Come out strong for teenage unmarried pregnancy. So what the heck?
Pro-lifers.
All right, before we wrap this baby up, I just want to say I spent yesterday, we're recording this on Tuesday, the day after Labor Day, watching, because New Orleans is, other than Louisville, my favorite town, and I go down every year for Jazz Fest, and so I know there's going to be major damage in all these other cities, but I was happy to see that so far New Orleans has... Have you ever been to Jazz Fest?
I have. I missed it the year before all Katrina came in.
Well, they've been having it every year.
I know, but I would have rather seen New Orleans in its previous state.
Okay. So I know you, as well as I do, go check out the Ville Voice every day for the take on local politics and local media. Rick Redding's site.
Yes.
And you go to City Block Louisville, so to keep up what's happening here. And the culturemaven.com, where we're having these videos now, and you can see them any of those places. Louisville Glass Works. Go blow, baby.
Go blow.
And if you have an event, you want to have it someplace other than that, the Henry Clay Hotel, right?
The Henry Clay on 3rd and Chestnut. It's a good place to be.
And you've heard about the last big thing. You heard the big boss Don's meeting with the this week.
Say what? Say what?
Yeah, meeting with the to collect that $50 million check. Yeah, gonna happen this week. All right, so it's the Culture Maven and Sid for another week. I think I just got fired. I think
you're out. Show's mine now, brother. Show's mine.
Next week it's going to be Sid and some other schlepper.
Me, myself, and I.
Okay, so much for my big mouth. Oh, also,
shocking.
Go see William Maypother in that play, and if you haven't seen that interview, go back and see it. It's at City Block. It's at the Ville Voice. It's on my site.
That was a play.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Sid.
Ciao.
And this is C.D. Kaplan bidding you a fond adieu. It's been a great gig. I'll see you somewhere, someday. Sayonara.